All right, today I'm going to be taking you on Telegraph Pass Trail outside of Yuma, Arizona. This is my go-to trail now that I'm in Yuma. I climb this a couple times a week. There are a couple of different trails that you can go on to make your experience a little different. I'll be showing you a couple of the alternate routes, and I've pretty much climbed every ridge in the mountain range. But today I'll show you a route that goes up the mountain on a dirt trail and not along the concrete path. So you're going to start your journey heading down the trail here. There are several different access points. This isn't the one that you necessarily need to go on. This tends to be my favorite though. And from here, there are also several other points that you can split off and take different trails for different experiences. Right, as you're coming down the trail, you get to this spot and you have the opportunity to either go on up this way, which is kind of considered the standard route, or you can drop down across the wash over this direction, and there's a couple alternate routes that are interesting. So I took the trail to the left up the canyon. This is right. I chose to veer to the left and go up the canyon. This is the first junction you go to. This would be considered more of a standard route, but you also can choose this path as well. I think I'm going to choose that one today, and they both lead to the same spot. All right, I've regained the main trail here. The one thing on this trail is there's several options as far as which direction you can go. And the rule of thumb is that all roads lead to Rome. They're all going to take you to pretty much the same spot, with the exception there is a trail going up the mountain that leads to the flag on the summit from the parking lot. That's going to take you on a different route. I'm familiar with that route. I've hiked it many times. It's like a class 3 climbing route. Quite a bit more difficult, but I'll do a video on that and show you the route on that in the future, so look for that. But for now, we're gonna head up Telegraph. All right, as you get to the spot where you see kind of the trail marker where you normally head up the concrete, you're going to veer to the right. There's not going to be any trail marker for this because someone is obsessed with knocking down cairns around here. But you're just going to veer off here, go up the wash a little bit, and follow the trail that parallels the concrete path. All right, we're heading along the main trail here. This is where you want to be. All right, now you've been following the main path for a little while here, but the trail is going to go up the gully, and you're going to follow the trail up the gully, and I'll check back with you at the ridgeline, get some work in here. All right, made it to the top of the gully. It's probably the steepest section of the climb there. Get your heart pumping a little bit. You get to the ridge here, and you got a little bit more to go. Oh, we made it to the top here. Got a little bench here where you can chill, take some pictures. Recent addition of the American flag here. I like to go up the path a little bit. There's a nice concrete pad I like to sit on. And that's how you get to the top of Telegraph Pass via the alternate route. Well, if you're in Yuma, Arizona, this is kind of the hike to do. There's always usually people on the trail. Yeah, good place to meet other people who like to hike in the area. Unfortunately, when you get to the top here, it's full of radio towers. It's kind of a bummer to have that as a backdrop when you get to the top. There are great views though. And, you know, I would say if you're out of shape, this trail would be pretty challenging for you. It is very steep. It will put you to the limit, regardless of your fitness level, if you push yourself hard enough. For me, I'm used to climbing 14ers, and so, you know, this will push my fitness level to the limit if I really push hard up the hill. But it's a little short for what I would like. But it's what you got in Yuma, Arizona, and it's a worthy climb, and you have great views of the area.